Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Machado and Donaldson slug it out next on the show. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it. They lost their last game.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Third baseman number
set
13.
And the pitch. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that decided. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder Rajay Davis.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in.
Designated hitter, Jose.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball under, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Ready now, Steve Pearce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Trumbo has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Mark
First pitch
Trumbo.
coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Second base.
Striding in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Center fielder number 10. Adam
over
Jones.
towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Donaldson's there. The second for 1. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
From the stretch. This is in the air out to right. Pillar's there, and that's the third out. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out. Now batting, Russell Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Roxton.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. This one's down to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the... Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
J.J. Hardy.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gentry.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 0-2 home. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Soft grounder left side. A quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
13, Manny Machado.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The first baseman,
here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Davis is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trumbo. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Adam Jones.
Adam Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1
Leading
for
off
him
the
here in
fourth
this
inning.
one.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bautista.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Steve Pearce.
The batter.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steve Pearce.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He popped out in his first trip. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pearce ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. There's one. On to Pearce at first, and it's a double play. Here's Craig Gentry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Push to the right side. On to first with is Pearce, and that'll be the inning. Russell Martin now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Broxton is retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guy?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Broxton is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Davis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is line to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Digging in to try it again, Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Rajay
Hit softly
Davis.
on the ground to third. Machado has to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again,
right
Kevin
fielder,
Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded, foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castillo finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the... Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's Donaldson down at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Hardy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Craig Gentry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Softly hit to the left side. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Bautista.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trumbo. He's got it 1 away. Here's Steve Pierce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Pierce.
Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gentry is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Trumbo. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Pierce is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A called strike over the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The first baseman, number
So
19.
stepping in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed
Blue
hitter
Jays,
waiting, they'll go to their own
number
left-hander
56,
out of the bullpen.
J.P. Howell.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe. Digging in, Mark Trumbo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. Pierce has it. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off with
He's
a
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman, Devin Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down the third, and this will kick off the third base bag. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He went down on strikes last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 down. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Up and in for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Joe Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Adam Jones, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Seth Smith will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-2, here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in. And looking for more, Wellington Castillo. Trey Mancini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer down the line. In time, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Troy Tulowitzki. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.